Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's CMZ. On this channel, we give you Chelsea match previews, reviews, and everything Chelsea. Today, we'll be giving you the match reaction from the Chelsea Newcastle game. Please like this video, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Let's get straight into it. Matchday 38, 11 wins, 11 draws, 16 losses. How you feeling, my guy?
11 wins,
11 draws, 16 losses.
I mean, doesn't that sound ridiculous to you? That's quite a shameful season, I tell you. That's a horrible, terrible campaign we've had this year. And somehow, I'll pick the positives as usual, and of course the negatives are there. So I have to highlight the positives. I like the way we played today. Of course, I know it's a dead rubber game. Nothing to fight for, nothing to push for. But it felt like it's going to show us a glimpse of what we're supposed to expect next season, with Chelsea unveiling Mauricio Pochettino today, signing his new contract. And I tell you, man, we are going to hit everywhere hard. See, take this word to the bank. Next season, we are going to win the league. Chelsea are winning the league next season. I am not bragging. I am not. This is not a hearsay. I am telling you that Chelsea are winning the league next season. Next season, our players will only have to play week in, week out, just one game per week. You know, we'll have to rest. Maybe except we'll play second round of the cup ties. Yeah, it's a small team. I mean, we have quality players coming in. Look at Nkunku, top scorer in the Bundesliga. He's coming next season. He missed about 2-3 months to injury.
Yeah, he was injured.
As top scorer, qualifying for the Champions League again next season. And next weekend they have the cup final against what's that team again? What's that team? Frankfurt, Eintracht Frankfurt to play, and of course Leipzig are obviously favorites to win that game. So I think next season we are going to have our guns blazing. We have a strong, solid young squad, with Thiago Silva saying, of course, experience in the squad, and they see talks of extension for Aspili Creator. Of course, we need players who actually want everything to bring this team to actually push our boys to the next level, with confidence and career boosting conversations per se. So I tell you, next season we are coming, we are blazing really, really hard.
So, away from the expectations for next season, which players can you point out players that you would want Chelsea to do away with? And we saw Loftus-CHEEK, he got a standing ovation when he left, and it seems like this would be his last appearance in a Chelsea shirt. Which other players do you see leaving Chelsea this summer?
Obviously, his final appearance for Chelsea, and I very emotional. Of course, when things come to an end, you feel really sad, and you wish it can actually last for a long time. It applies to almost all spheres of life, almost every ability, everything we do out there. That's some actually worthy of celebrations. Others are filled with regret and other emotions attached to them. And it's sad to see that a lot of players we signed didn't really flourish, because I felt like we didn't get the proper structure to push them to the next level they're supposed to. Players like Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech, of course, are obviously likely going to leave by next season. Loftus-Cheek sadly is going to be actually holding talks to AC Milan already, so he's going to leave. A player like Gallagher, that one is an athlete, he's a runner. Footballing brain is next to nothing. That one is leaving.
But hold on. Pochettino loves guys that runs, and he loves players that make lots of runs. You know that.
Of course, he loves guys that run, but again, he works with people who know how to play football. Looking at that Tottenham side, one of the slowest players in the league ever had was Ousmane Dembele. Dembele of Tottenham. I've forgotten his first name. It was quite slow, but on the ball, this guy was a magician. You can actually mix a blend of fast players and average players with speed per se, about speed. And we've got with a player like this guy coming next season, with Nkunku coming next season, we have runners in front of him. It looks like that Felix is going to stay, because Mr. Mount looks unlikely to sign or extend his contract. I was seeing that he was feeling a bit emotional. Oga, he should go. I don't want to. Good player, quality player. We need him in our ranks, but he's not pushing, to sign a new contract. He obviously doesn't want to stay here anymore. And I tell you, I'm going to move on without him. Of course, we had better players leave in the past, Lampard and the Terrys and the Drogbas and everybody. Even when RUBEN left Chelsea at that point, I was really sad. I was heartbroken. Limendoff left Chelsea when he was just 27, 28. I tell you. So a young Mr. Mount leaving is not going to push us back. I'm not even feeling bad, because
it doesn't stop us from winning the league.
Nothing doesn't stop us from winning the league. We had players like Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne leave Chelsea. We won the league, we won Champions League, we won FA Cup, we won everything available. So I don't think Mr. Mount leaving is going to hinder us from prospering next season. That's out of it. Okay, players that are likely going to leave. One of Mendy or Kepa, or maybe both of them, is likely going to leave, because the club is talking about bringing in players like either Keylor Navas or Martinez, the Argentine goalkeeper that keeps for
Martinez.
Yes, for Aston Villa. Yeah. So yes, we need a player like we need experienced lads like that to help us, help us mentor Slolina, who is at the Under-20 World Cup. The only team not to have considered any goal at the World Cup so far. So we actually have young players blazing who are coming in, who are ready to push for the starting bets for next season. So looking at the team all round, I don't know if Chelsea tried to cash in on Chelsea. Sterling next season. I'm not going to be surprised because he's the highest earner in the team right now, and the club wants to have players in a certain, certain payroll, which is not too exceeding or lesser. You understand? I mean, something really moderate where there's going to be unity in the squad and not any sort of animosity because someone earns higher than the other person. I'm looking like a player like Kai Havertz. If he leaves, I won't be surprised as well. A player like Kalidou Koulibaly is likely going to leave Chelsea as well because there are talks that Juventus are coming in for him. Of course, they are going to cash in. And you're looking all around. There are players who will likely leave. A lot of them. Chalobah, I will personally drive Chalobah to the airport. I will personally drive Chalobah out of Chelsea.
What's your beef with Chalobah?
Nah, that guy is not cut out for Chelsea. To be honest, yes, he had a good debut season, nice campaign under Thomas Tuchel, and that's just it. This season he has proven that he is madly inexperienced. He's not Chelsea quality. Probably maybe Watford, Nottingham Forest, and those mid-table sides. Yes, that's it with him.
If Pochettino gets to balance this team, we're winning the league, yeah?
Guy, I say we are winning the league next
You heard
season.
it. We're winning the league next season. We're winning the league.